Thank you, Jodisa-Li, for granting me the privilege of an interview.
You'll make it worth my time and effort.
Jodisa-Li, what does the Li stand for?
I'm the recognised heir to the High Priest. Li informs the people of my status. I'm the most important person in the land after my father.
Oh, I see. So if your father fails in his mission, you will become the next High Priest.
Fail? My father? Don't be impertinent, man. He does the work of our God. How can he fail?
Accidents do happen, especially on long trips over unknown lands and seas.
If you put it like that, I suppose there's a possibility he may face a barrier he's unable to surmount. In that case, yes, I'll take over the role of leader here.
And how will you feel about that?
It's what I've been raised and trained to do. I'll be fulfilling my destiny. The people will obey my commands, and I'll see that all behave with proper respect and reverence.
I understand that, as the High Priestess, you'd have no fixed partner. How do you feel about that?
Feelings don't come into it. It is my duty to spread my delights as widely as possible. But men will flock to join with me. I see the way they look at me in the cities and the towns. I'm desired. I'll have my pick of the best specimens, and woe betide any who fail to do my bidding.
Power, don't you think, carries responsibilities?
You can teach me nothing of power. I've lived with power all my life. Power is the instrument of the powerful. Used correctly, it serves the user and those who bend to obey it. A good leader is one who ensures that her subjects understand their place and provides a strong example for others to follow.
Suppose one of your partners were to prove so special that you fell in love with him.
Who told you about that? I see. An imaginary situation. Well, love is for the common folk. I'm required by tradition, custom, and sacred duty to spread my delights as wide as I'm able. Love has no place in my future.
And what is your opinion of your brother, Aken?
He may be handsome, clever, strong and cunning, but he's a fool at heart. I mean, to reject the means to power and wealth so easily, only a fool would do that.
Or a man of principle, perhaps.
Same thing. Nature, you know, depends on the power of the fittest. No leader can allow sentiment to cloud judgment, honesty to overcome expedience. Once the people saw such weakness, they'd simply cease to obey such a coward.
You don't have a lot of time for your people, do you, Jodisa-Li?
I have as much respect for them as they warrant. Father says people get the leaders they deserve. If they want their leaders to make their decisions for them, to do their thinking in fact, they have to accept those decisions and their thinking, don't they? Laziness and complacency, cowardice and fear are the main qualities displayed by the general people. Could you respect that?
As to that, we'll have to agree to disagree, I think. But I thank you for your time and the insight into your personality, Jodisa-Li.
Insight? I doubt that. You have the information I wish you to have. No more than that. I bid you farewell.